Go ahead.
Moving on to our third matchup of the week. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Bold and the Beautiful.
Bold and the Beautiful. That's me, folks. Versus the Noodles, Mr. McLeish. I gotta say, for my money, best receiving core in the land, Terrell Owens, TJ Houshmandzadeh.
Bull.
Best.
Bull. How many? Wait.
Before we begin
23 touchdowns for Randy Moss last year. Reggie Wayne led the league in receiving yards.
I'm pretty sure we broke down your team already. Let's move on.
You don't got the best receiving core ever. Come on.
Move on to our predictions for this matchup here. This is my trash talk for the week.
Look at that. Yeah, best receiving core in the country. I got the best receiving core.
Last place in fantasy baseball.
Whatever.
Last place in 2 leagues in fantasy football last year. It's on the way. It's evident.
That's what happens when you draft Sean Alexander.
That was last season.
That's what happens when you draft Jason Campbell. That's what happens when you draft Vince Young.
This is a new season, folks. Let's move on to the pick.
Okay. Tom Brady against Donovan McNabb. Brady.
Hands down, I get the nod there.
Brady.
Tom Brady.
McNabb will have an okay game against St. Louis.
Smart number 5 overall pick on my end. Tom Brady. Moving on.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome for Tom Brady.
Because you didn't take him?
Exactly.
That's your problem.
You're welcome. Marquise Colston and Anquan Bolden against T.O. and Houshmandzadeh. I'll give it to T.O. and Houshmandzadeh because Marquise Colston's playing Tampa Bay. Rodney Barber is just like a pick machine.
Though, as you have stated before, you've hypothesized, it will be hilarious if Anquan Bolden, my team's namesake, Bolden the Beautiful,
does burn him.
Whoops on me.
If that happens,
happen.
I should give like 100 bonus points to McLeish.
There's a good chance that could happen against San Fran's defense, but I don't foresee it happening.
I don't need to.
Sorry.
Let's go to the running back core here. Willis McGahee and Ricky Williams against Frank Gore and Steven Jackson.
I don't think I stand a chance.
Okay, let's talk about something. Frank Gore, I don't like him. I told you I don't like him when you picked him 12th in a 16.
I picked him in another league. This week I'm going against him for McLeish. Okay. I think he's solid. I think he's back from injury. That hand problem he had last year, gone.
I told you yesterday. Told you last night. When Mike Martz comes into town in a new system, the running backs carries go way down. Name me the opening day starter for the San Francisco 49ers. J.T. O'Sullivan is the kid's name.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter. What matters is Frank Gore's going to get carries. That's why I'm worried.
9 in the box, fellas. 9 in the box.
My running back core is Ricky Williams. It revolves around Ricky Williams.
Willis McGahee is hurt.
That's a problem.
He has a knee problem.
That is a huge problem.
Ray Rice is the pickup.
That's a problem.
Ray Rice.
I better get on the waiver wire and pick him up.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
Anyway, Ricky Williams.
McLeish, you get the nod there. Good running back core, buddy. Tight end, though, hands down, it's got to be me.
Yeah, Todd Heap's going to hurt his ankle in pregame.
Todd Heap. I'm sorry, didn't we just go over who's going to be throwing passes to Todd Heap? That would be Joe Flacco.
Hold on, time out. That works to Todd Heap's advantage.
He is a nobody. Joe Flacco stinks.
Listen, rookie quarterbacks love tight ends.
Doesn't matter.
It's a known fact. I'm just saying.
That's
Todd
what she
Heap
said.
will roll his ankle.
They
Todd
like tight
Heap,
ends.
Listen,
that's what she said.
Todd Heap is going to roll his ankle in the pregame warm-ups. Okay,
I love it.
That's what's going to happen.
Kellen Winslow, number 1.
Todd Heap sucks. Jericho Cotchery versus Larry Johnson.
The slash position, I like Jericho Cotchery. Until Brett Favre gets comfortable with his running back, Thomas Jones, I think he's going to be throwing the ball. He's going to be testing downfield.
Listen.
A lot.
They're running. Miami had the worst rush defense in the league last year. The worst. They're running on Miami all day.
They might be running on Miami
all day.
But he's got target. Put your hand down. Buddy.
All day. All day.
He's going to be throwing a lot.
This is my show. Okay?
All right, kickers. Defense, I think it's inconsequential.
Mason Crosby and Alan Vinatieri. Vinatieri's better than Crosby, buddy.
I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a wash either way. Indianapolis, San Diego. Again, Indianapolis is going against that crappy Chicago offense. Big deal. They're not going to score anything.
Hold on. San Diego's downgraded, too, because you have an idiot named Sean Merriman who thinks it's smart of me to play with like a busted-up knee.
Apparently.
Why doesn't he just take some more steroids? It'll probably work.
Who do you pick this week?
This
guy right here.
Yeah, I'll give it to Bone
Who's
Beautiful.
got 2 thumbs and has Tom Brady on his team? This guy.
Who has 2 thumbs and is going to be in last place? That guy.
This guy.
Moving on, last
matchup of the week.
Last one is Yellow Jackets, Chris Ward versus the reigning champ.
Bring back Tecmo. Managed by Mr. John Pessoa.
Okay, Ben Roethlisberger versus Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning against Chicago's defense.
I'll take Ben. I'll take Big Ben against the Houston D.
What are you smoking?
Here's what I'm smoking. How many times has Peyton Manning... Peyton Manning's been practicing for 1 week. 1 week with that team.
How many times do you think
One
he needs
week.
to practice?
His knee...
He is a fantasy god that has never stated
No
anything
way.
wrong.
If he takes 1 hit to that knee, he's probably done for the year.
Yeah.
1 hit to that
Is
knee.
that all? What about
Big
Ben Roethlisberger,
Ben.
who thinks he thinks he's invulnerable?
That was like 2 years ago.
He can get on a motorcycle
2
without a
years
helmet
ago.
and thinks he can survive
I
that.
will take Big Ben Roethlisberger because I think the Colts will get up in the second half and they'll just hand the ball off.
I think you were wrong.
I think, tell you what, let's put it on the board. Ben Roethlisberger versus Peyton Manning. Who has more points?
I think Peyton Manning.
I'll put it on the board. You want to put it on the board?
Put it on the board.
Put it on the board.
I don't know what that means.
Put it on the board means that throughout, we're going to do this video. I want to do this video every week together.
I hope so.
And we're going to have a board. We're going to keep track of bets we make throughout the year. This is the first one.
Nonsense bets that
Nonsense. That don't mean anything.
Don't
At
mean
the end of the year, one of us admits defeat, and one of us,
right.
each week, one of us will admit defeat, and one of us will be the victor.
Can we get past our petty differences
Ben
and move on to the wide
Peyton.
receivers?
Wide receiver Torrey Holt and Wes Welker for the Yellow Jackets. Braylon Big Game Edwards and Andre Johnson.
Braylon
for John.
Edwards is a pick I wholeheartedly endorsed at the time, and I still believe it to be true. Braylon Edwards, you don't need a great game from Andre Johnson, Pasula. You got Braylon Edwards on your side.
Here's the thing, too. Wes Welker, I think he's downgraded a little bit this year because they lack Dante Stallworth. They lack a good number 2
And
receiver.
people know what Wes Welker
exactly.
is capable of. He's going to be easier to defend.
And
I'm sorry.
Torrey Holt's probably going to be going against Sunday Samuel. Come on.
This is true.
Um,
Now,
I give it to John.
We move
Give
on
it
to
to
a
John.
running back situation with Pasula that is under huge
Listen.
scrutiny.
1 out of 25 running backs. 1 out of 25 come back from an ACL injury. Just 1.
Ronnie Brown from Miami. Why
Don't
would you
agree.
pick Ronnie Brown?
Don't agree.
That doesn't make sense, man.
Don't agree.
ACL tear, and you think he's going to be okay this year?
Ow, 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 you're on my knee. That's pretty
ouch,
much.
ouch, you're on my knee.
Ouch, 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 you're on my knee.
That's going to aid my team with Ricky Williams on my
The
side.
Ganj master.
But whatever.
Ricky Williams is taking the Gatorade cups, and he's just he's growing marijuana plants on the sideline. He's like a gardener, a green thumb.
I hope so. Let's hope.
Yeah. That's why Ricky Williams never gets hurt. He's too high to feel the pain. Maybe if Ronnie Brown smoked a little, the ACL tear would help.
Perhaps.
But I don't know. Whatever.
Now, working
Wait.
for Chris Ward this week, he's got Westbrook and Clinton Portis.
Beat
I
West.
like Westbrook in any situation. Going against St. Louis defense that is either old, tired, or injured all the time, I love Westbrook in this
Clinton
game.
Portis is the pick, man. MVP.
There you go.
I'm calling it MVP.
That's what I'm saying. I support
MVP.
his.
Oh,
I
yeah.
support Ward's.
Who else
running
does
back
John
core.
have besides Brandon Jacobs?
That is a weak running back core, man.
I'm not. Oh no, Brandon Jacobs is a great real running back, like a great real game running back.
Okay.
In fantasy, don't really like him.
No.
Don't really like him.
He's a good situational back.
Yes.
I trust the ball in his hands. He's not going to fumble.
Another thing is he runs very hard, like Marion Barber.
Doesn't
and-
mean he's going to be durable in week 12.
Exactly. Thank you.
Like, no problem.
Last year on Ahmad Bradshaw, and who was the other guy?
I have no idea who you're thinking of.
They had another guy. The Giants ran like
Just being honest.
the Giants had a 3-headed running back system last year
Okay.
on their way to the
Now,
Super Bowl.
in the tight end category, Tony Scheffler
And Jason
for
Witten.
Ward versus
Jason
Witten.
Witten.
Easily.
Jason
'Cause
Witten.
Who's Witten getting passes from?
Tony Romo. Here's another thing.
Tony Romo's a top
Jason Witten was like first in targets last year out of anyone in the league. That means that he's getting looks all the time. He kept like what was it, 12 passes in that one game, 10 passes. It was ridiculous.
So we're getting the wrap-up sign here, so we
Yeah,
gotta keep this
Okay.
moving.
Calvin Johnson against Jamal Lewis. Never pay for a career year. Jamal Lewis cannot do it again. Cleveland Browns aren't going to run the
Well,
ball.
I don't think Jamal Lewis had a career year.
Yes, he did.
I think he had a great year.
No, he had a career year. There was okay. Everything but rushing yards was career numbers. Everything
Okay.
but
Well,
because he's
big
not okay.
big deal.
Whatever. We got a
I
minute
like-
left.
I
Minute
like-
left. Minute left.
I like Jamal. All right,
I like Calvin Johnson.
we got to get through this and get to the big
Shane
wrap-up.
Graham, Josh Brown. Doesn't matter. Minnesota will be better performing than Pittsburgh. I give it to Ward.
You give the matchup to Ward?
Yep. Give it the matchup to Ward.
Wow.
Give it to Ward.
I'm sorry, Ward. I think it's going to be close. I
Big
think
Ben.
that could work to your
Big
favor.
Ben.
I think Peyton's going to light it up. He's going to have a 4-touchdown day.
Let's go. 40 seconds.
Big wrap-up. Predictions. Who's going to surprise you most this week?
Team-wise,
player-wise?
Team-wise, I really don't know. Justin, I don't see it. I don't see, like, you said he had a great team. I really want Justin to step up. And we got about 20 seconds left. So there it is. Vito, 1-0.
Damn right.
Yeah, okay. Wrapping it up.
That's
this
my
is our
prediction,
first thing.
folks.
On the board is Ben versus Peyton.
We'll be back next week.
Peace out. A-Town down.